Good morning, friend. Exercise 7.1 we have completed in last lecture. હવે આજે જે છે that is for exercise 7.2 or topic is section formula. So topic related today is section formula. Section formula that we want to discuss today. So what is the meaning of section? If there is a one line segment, કોઈ એક line segment હોય અને અહીંયા હું કોઈ point P કરી દઉં તો it will be divide the line segment into two part. It is called section. એટલે એના section થઈ ગયા AP and PB. It is related with the section. Now we can find out. એટલે આમાં we can now find out the point P which may be sections. Point P na coordinator that is x and y we can find out. So section formula is what? In coordinate geometry, if there is a line segment AB and it is divided by point P, then we can find out the coordinate of P x comma y by using the section formula. But here how they derive, that is important. So if you will see properly, two triangles are there. Here figure 10.10, two triangles are there. If you will see, here it is one triangle, another is second triangle. So two triangles are there, and in two triangles, if you will see properly, we can say two triangles are congruent. આ બે triangle આપણે congruent કહીએ છીએ. AQ is equal to PC and AP is equal to PB according to the 9th standard. According to the 9th standard, we can say that two sides are equal. So according to the side, we can say two triangles similar, and we also say with RHS, right hypotenuse side, two triangles are congruent. So we can use the congruent identity and derive it. But એનું derivation પૂછાતું નથી, આપણે એની formula આવડવી જોઈએ. So section formula let us now understand the, you may develop through the general formula. We can say section. Consider 2 point A, that is x1 y1, and B x2 y2, and assume P xy divides AB internally in the ratio. So when line segment is divided, we can take ratio. So we know that AP upon PB, triangles are congruent, is equal to, we can say AQ upon PC. Now value of AP, that is we know M1, PB is M2, and AQ and PC, if I want to find out AQ, again here point, that is X. So that way we are doing, because same point at here x1 comma 0, but only information base it is. Now how to remember section formula? P x comma y section formula is equal to M1 x2 plus M2 plus M2 x1 upon M1 plus M2, comma, again M1 y2 plus M2 y1 upon M1 plus M2. This is called section formula. આને section formula કહેવાય. Section formula. But એમાં એક કી કે P point ક્યાં છે? તો કે it is between A B ની વચ્ચે કોઈ એક જગ્યાએ point P. A and B ની વચ્ચે કોઈ એક point P છે. So AP, that is ratio M1, PB that is M2. એનો યુઝ કરી અને સેક્શન ફોર્મ્યુલા બનાવેલી છે. So if I want to find out the coordinate of अगर मारे आना कोऑर्डिनेट फाइंड आउट करवाना होय p ना तो मारी पासे शुं होवुं जोईए x1 y1 and x2 y2 and ratio is given, then we can find out the coordinate p x comma y. So at least you have to write 5 times. This is called section formula. Derivation is not important, એ પૂછાતું નથી, but section formula ના sum છે, it is included. Even though in board exam, this topic is also included. Now, if now ratio m1 ratio m2 is given k ratio 1, sometime it should be, if ratio are k ratio 1, then how this equation, આ equation કેવું થઈ જાય, then ratio k ratio 1 તો અહીંયા k થઈ જશે. If you will see k or generally lambda પણ આવે છે sometime, so 1 તો as it is થશે, so k x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1, again k y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. આવું 1 માર્ક્સમાં આની અંદર પૂછાયેલું છે એકવાર બોર્ડમાં. So if m ratio m1 ratio m2 is k ratio 1, we can put value of m1 and m2 k in 1. Now if it is a midpoint, third chance, if it is a midpoint, then m1 ratio m2 is always 1. જો p જે છે એ વચ્ચે હોય, exact p છે it is between, તો આ તો 1 ratio 1 થઈ જશે. So when one midpoint p is midpoint, if p is midpoint, then formula is what? તો કઈ formula થઈ જાય? તો p x comma y is equal to m1 તો 1 છે, so x2 plus x1 upon 2, y2 plus y1 upon 2. So when midpoint is there, you can directly apply x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. હવે એ explanation એનું જોઈ લઈએ, પછી ન્યુમેરિકલ્સ ઉપર જાશું. So whatever we derive, that is called section formula. Coordinate of p x comma y which divide the line segment joining the point a x1 y1 and b x2 y2 interval in the ratio m1 ratio m2, then p x comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. This is called section formula. Now, just now we have discussed, that is again some special case. If the ratio in which p divides ab in k ratio 1, तो हमारा में formula में आया I have to put k, here 1, here k, here 1, k 1, k 1. So k x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1, k y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. Now midpoint, special case, second point. The midpoint of the line segment divide the line segment in the ratio 1 ratio 1. Therefore, coordinates of midpoint P of the join of point A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 is, so any under x1 plus x2 by 2, see formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So 3 important formulas we have to learn related section formula. Section formula માં 3 formula important છે. First, that is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. If ratio k ratio 1, then k x2 plus x1 upon k plus 1, k y2 plus y1 upon k plus 1. Now अगर midpoint होय, तो 1:1 x1 plus x2 by 2 y1 plus y2 by 2. Now some formula. Let us now solve few example based section formula. So question number first 6. Always remember that you have to put the formula, don't do it directly. Generally આપણે શું put up કરવી જોઈએ formula always. So we have to write section formula. That is P x comma y is equal to, remember, m1 x2 plus m2 x1. मिस्टेक બધા क्या करे, m1 x1 तो wrong. m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. First of all, always write this formula. Now we have to m1 ratio m1 ratio m2 given, that is 3:1, and x1 always we have to write a, mistake no થાય એટલા માટે a x1 y1 is equal to a 4, -3. આવું બધું લખવું જોઈએ. b x2 y2 that is 8, 5. Now x અહીંથી x, m1, so I have to take m1 3, x2, so I have to take x2, that is 8, plus m2, that is 1, x1, that is 4, upon m1 m2. So ax is equal to 8 is 24 plus 4 28 divided by 4 is equal to 7. Now second y, again m1, so I have to write m1 3, y2, so I have to check y2, that is 8, m2 again 1, y1 -3 upon 3 plus 1. So y is equal to, again 8 is 24 minus 3. See, now we are doing some mistake. What I have to take it here? 5. y2 is 5 plus m2, that is 1, y1, that is -3 upon 3 plus 1. So 15 minus 3, that is 12 by 3, that is 4. 3 plus 1, 4. 4th is 12. So required number is 7 and 3. If you directly, to get 3 marks, આમાંથી 3 marks નો question છે compulsory, તો આટલામાં તમને મળે નહીં. We have to do proper way. Now example number 7. Always remember, you have to write every time section formula. Okay. Now in what question is, in what ratio does point? Now what we have to find out, m1 and m2. Question number 7 we are discussing. In what ratio? So what we have to find out, m1 and m2. So I have to write p, that is x comma y, is given -4, 6. A, that is x1 y1, that is -6, 10. B, x2 y2, that is 3 comma minus 8. Now section formula x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the m1 m2 ratio. So value of x, that is here minus 4. m1 we have to find out x2. So x2, that is 3 plus m2 x1 minus 6 upon m1 plus m2. Now if I open the bracket, so I have to write minus 4 in bracket m1 plus m2 is equal to 3m1 minus 6m2. If I open the bracket, then minus 4m1 minus 4m2 is equal to 3m1 minus 6m2. Now 4m1 અહીંયા જશે તો minus 3m1 is equal to minus 6m2 plus 4m2. So minus 7m1 is equal to minus 2m2. So now m1 upon m2 is equal to minus 2. Don't write m1 is equal to 7 and m2 is equal to, that is wrong. We have to first write the ratio from, that is m1 upon m2 is equal to minus 2 upon 7, or m1 ratio m2 is equal to 2 ratio 7. So you can also by y, using y, આપણે x using કઈને કર્યું અને y use કઈને પણ find out થઈ શકે. See now, they are doing the sum, that is 2 ratio 7. So same thing I am writing it here, m1 ratio m2, that is 2 ratio 7. It is easy way, because m1 m2 don't take a and b, it is not necessary. We can directly put the value, you will get answer. See here, we can get 7 ratio 2 ratio 7. Same thing, by using this we can get answer same. Ratio 7. You can also, again I am explain, you can also get m1 ratio m2 by using y. Y ને use કરીને પણ ગોતી શકાય છે. Same thing. Now one more example we have to see. Okay, first of all we go for the exercise. I think that is better for us, because 2 sums already we have discussed. So exercise 7.2, we are discuss 7.2 question number 1. So exercise 7.2 question number 1, that is section formula. So we know that in section formula, first of all we have to write the formula, that is px comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Now see the question, find the coordinates of the point which divide the joint. It means that is A, and here that is B. So what I have to write first, m1 ratio m2. So m1 ratio m2, that is given in question always, that is 2 ratio 3. Now value of A, I have to write x1 comma y1 is equal to, that is minus 1 comma 7. Now b, that is again x2 comma y2 is equal to 4 comma minus 3. Always you have to describe to get full marks. Now I have to put the all the values in the given formula and we can get value of x and y. So when m1, so you will see that m1 is equal to 2, x2, so 4, m2 that is 3, x1 that is minus 1 divided by m1 plus m2 that is 2 plus 3. So 8 minus 3 divided by 5 that is 5 divided by 5 we can get 1 value of x. Now y again comma m1 that is 2, y2 that is minus 3 plus m2 that is 3, y1 that is 7 and divided by 2 plus 3. So minus 6 plus 21 divided by 5. So that is 15 divided by 5 that is 3. So value of p x comma y is equal to 1 comma 3. So you will see that exercise, we are doing exercise 7.2 question number 1. Find the coordinate of the point which divides the join of a minus 1 comma 7 b 4 comma minus 3 in the ratio 2 ratio 3. So you will see that we can get value of p x comma y, p x comma y, we can get value that is 1 comma 3. So when you have to write in the last statement the solution of the or required point that is p x comma y is equal to 1 comma 3. So in exercise 7.2 it is pure on section formula. First of all, anyhow when you are doing such type of sum, you have to write the section formula first and then what is given in question that you should write it. That is a minus 1 comma 7, b that is 4 comma minus 3, ratio m1 ratio m2 that is 2 ratio 3. Then you will put the value. If you will get answer wrong, it's no problem, but whatever you are described, you will get some mark with the description. So I think today's is sufficient lecture. In next lecture, we have to see all the sum related with exercise 7.2.